Hello Reformers and welcome back to Perisno. Now when we left off we were attempting to use a war of attrition type style attack against the, against one of the hordes of Kyhrr, and we have done a pretty decent amount of damage so far, but I seem to have run into some pretty good luck here because we have a bunch of Elantoran vassals along for the ride in this particular engagement, and that's rather amusing to me because I was running around in the forest, going along, back to where, the horde was spotted, back, towards Enduin Castle. And this was after I had done about, 300 units worth of damage against them. And, we were doing pretty well, I was actually, killing a bunch, and we did lose a number of units, and that's the reason why I was going to Elsinore, because I wanted to get a bit of a reinforcement. And I didn't really feel like fighting anyone, out in the sticks, as it were. And so I went to Elsinore, got those guys, and then I was traveling back, and I saw a huge amount of Elantoran vassals, and they were very, very close by to the horde of Kyhrr, and I was really worried that they would decide to attack it. So I just went headlong into the horde, and hopefully, thanks to me actually, having, hopefully quick enough reactions, we should be able to achieve victory here. We should be able to achieve victory, and, that's pretty impressive, if I do say so myself, because it was going to take me a number of rounds, a number of extra rounds, to be able to get anywhere close to that. Actually, no, we were actually doing a lot better, but, point is, this is going to make things a lot easier on us, and we're going to, lose many less, much less in terms of our own units, so I suppose that's pretty good. And the princess is also along for the ride here as well, which is also nice. Anyway, we are going to tell everyone to charge in here, as we have already eliminated 300 of them. Yes, 300. Can you believe it? I cannot believe it. Literally. I am hanging on by a thread. Let's just heal myself a little bit there. There you go. I should probably use that more often, but obviously I'm a little bit skeptical about it because whenever I've really truly needed it, it's always failed your attribute check. Those doomed words. Yes, those words to come up always spell doom for us. So, yeah, usually I tend not to use it that much, but I should probably, use it a little bit more just to have that opportunity to, have a little bit of extra HP and things like that. So, yeah, we're good. I think we are good. Look at that. We've already eliminated 400 of them. And I haven't really been doing anything. Yeah, that's the Elantoran units for you. I mean, literally, I run around trying to find a target, and then as soon as I find someone to attack, that target is either extremely armored and blocking me, like that, for example, or they just die really, really easily. So, yeah, let's see if I can kill this guy. Maybe not, no? Yeah, 16 damage, yeah. Now, hilariously enough, I was doing the, attrition style attacks on this particular horde, and I was shooting my bow, and I got a headshot for 63 damage. And that was pretty good, right? Yeah, you'd think that I would have gained a little bit of proficiency from that. But no, didn't gain any proficiency whatsoever. Now, of course, getting one-handed weapon proficiency, I think that's a little bit easier. Ow. Yeah, my horse is going to die very, very soon if this keeps up, because my horse actually did die in one of the other... Wow. Yeah, in one of the other in one of the other battles. My proficiency is nowhere near enough to be able to duel anyone, let alone some Zan Spearmaster, because no doubt he has much, much higher proficiency than we do, and even though he has a two-handed polearm, I am using a one-handed / two-handed weapon, and using it in the one hand like I was there, that's going to result in the speed being a lot slower. And obviously the damage being a lot less as well. Anyway, the point is, we're done. Oh yes, we are done with this band, and hopefully that will mean that our quest will be completed. Let's hope. Now, here's the thing. I did... we've leveled up a couple of these. We've got another one of these, which is good. And then we have these guys. So we certainly want to try and get some of those. So what am I going to do here? I actually don't know, because I have to get rid of something. Freelancer, I guess we'll get... we'll just lose a Freelancer here, and we'll lose a Freelancer Knight as well. And, we've just got two good units, really. They're just too good. Okay, I'm going to lose some of these. Alright, so I have 3 spaces. I guess the knights will be enough. There are just so many good prisoners here, so... I suppose that will be fine, I guess. Okay, so let's just do that. There we go. Thank you very much. And is there anything else here that I can take? Ooh, that's actually a really nice weapon. The speed rating is fantastic, but the weapon reach is not too good. I don't know whether I should just take that and use it. I don't know. It kind of looks really, really cool. Oh, well, never mind. Okay, so I'm using an elven horse at the moment. Obviously, I'd like to get riding skill 6, but I also need to get my weapon master up. Yes. Okay, well, I guess we're going to just try that out then, I suppose. Yeah, so, as you can see here, we are, well, we're having a pretty decent time. And, you know, those guys are just running around over there. But, yes, there you go. Did we do it? Did we actually do it? Let's have a look here. Yes, we did. Fantastic. Yeah, so as you can see, this is where they were all riding past, and this is where I, you know, obviously engaged the horde. So that's great. So we have just 1 left. Okay, so here we go. Here are some documents I found. There we go. And Kara has advanced to level 9. Thank you very much. She has actually advanced in level quite considerably. Well, she did in the previous episode, more so. But anyway, let's level up a little bit more in Power Strike there. And yeah, I think we'll probably start leveling her Weapon Master as well a little bit, as you know, to make sure that she levels up her weapon proficiencies pretty fast. Okay, so the Shunha horde is over here. The last report that I received, it was over here, so I don't know where it's gone now. Ah, it's still here. Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of annoying, isn't it? I'm gonna have to do a little bit more War of Attrition style stuff. But maybe I can try and find some more elite Crimson Art Rangers and things like that from the various prisoners in the area. But yeah, I'm going to go back to Elsinore and sell my prisoners, because that is just, you know, something that we have to do, you know. Certainly have to do that. And Vinica has now been besieged by the Elantorans, so let's hope that they actually take it back. Alright, so we have now arrived in the town of Arish, as I have a very important thing that I want to do here. I'd like to purchase another enterprise. Now, what we're going to try and do is eventually we're going to try and have an enterprise in almost every town. Obviously, that is it's just a bit of a, shall we say, patience game. You know, you got to wait quite some time to be able to do that, because you need enough money to be able to do it, but otherwise, the one thing that I want to do is I want to make sure that we have a good amount of land in a lot of towns as well. So obviously having, you know, an enterprise and then land on top of that, that is obviously going to make things very, very easy. Ah, really? Really? Your relationship with Hakon Amiramridimana, whatever his name is? Ah, that is awful. That is absolutely awful. Okay, well, I haven't sold any of this stuff just yet. I guess I could sell this. I can sell that as well. Oh, that is awful. That is absolutely terrible. Okay, I came all this way for nothing. Ah, okay. Well, I suppose I could go to Crane instead, and maybe we could fight some Zan along the way. I mean, the main thing what I'm doing right now is just trying to, you know, get my funds back in order, because at the moment we are currently losing money. So it would be quite advantageous for us to maybe help ourselves out a little bit by getting an enterprise. Yes, there we go. We can actually get one here. Fantastic. Okay, so 2,500 for weavery and dye works. What about the oil press? 2,100. Okay, it's not much less. What about a tannery? That's nothing. Okay, wine press. That's 2,000. A brewery. 700. Okay, it seems like we are going to have to go for the weavery and dye works, I suppose, but it's so much more expensive, isn't it? Okay, Weaver and Dye Works it is then, 2,500. I suppose that will be worth it. How much money do I have left? 48,000. Okay, so I suppose if I want to, I could technically go on to Bolgan, and we may be able to get another one. Let's just take a look and see. There are no Zan units around here, so they... Oh, wow. Okay, so if you are actually wanting to help out a faction that isn't, you know, any of these around here, then the Draharans actually seem to be the best choice, because they have not been touched. They have not been touched by the Zan, which is actually quite interesting to me, because I would have thought that every faction would have been you know, attacked by them. But it seems not. Ooh, Marcus! Marcus, I'd love to take you, Marcus. Okay, wait a minute. We don't have enough space. Yeah, we don't have enough space. Okay, probably going to trade this out. The Falcon units I know are extremely good, but I have a number of other units that are very, very nice, so I'm happy. I'm just kind of happy just to trade out something there. Okay, so what have you been doing since our last encounter? Yeah, he had too much, you know, cost last time. 20,000. Yeah, take it. Why not? Okay, I'm happy to receive a new companion instead of a Weaver in Dyeworks. I suppose that will help us out a little bit. I don't actually know what he's all about. Let's take a look. Okay, so he has 9 in trainer skill. Oh yes, that is obviously going to make a huge difference to us. 4 skill points. Well, what are we going to get him? Well, I guess we're just going to make him into a much better fighter. And there you go. His proficiencies are just utterly insane as well. I really wish I had good proficiencies, really. Okay, well, have a look at his armor as well. Not bad, not bad. His helm could use a bit of an upgrade, but his body armor is fantastic. He has an axe bow, which is really good. Cannot be used on a mount. So, why is he using a mount if it cannot be used on a mount? I suppose that's good for sieges. Yes, he's going to be really, really powerful in sieges. Alright, so, yeah. I decided not to go for the extra horde at the moment, but I think maybe now we could do it. I mean, we have an extra enterprise up and running, I suppose, so I guess I'll just see you back down there. Or, on second thought, I might like to do a bit of a siege here and try to take a castle. I think that might actually be a little bit more advantageous for us because, well, having a castle is going to enable us to hopefully get household guards. I'm a little bit sketchy about these household guards. I actually don't know anything about them at the moment because I've never once before used the household guards. But apparently, as far as I'm aware, at least, you need a castle to be able to use them, but I could be wrong about that, so don't quote me on it or anything, but yes, we're going to try and take this. Now, the one thing that I would have loved to have done here is starve them out. As you know, starving them out is actually one of the things that I really like to do, because I personally feel like that is a much better way of taking things, especially considering their stores are not particularly good. I mean, they're pretty limited, but in this case, this castle has 11 days. Yes, it has 11 days worth of food remaining, and I didn't really fancy waiting the 11 days, so I thought, okay, let's just go in here and deal with the 400 and something units that they have in the garrison, and maybe we'll get lucky, and we'll be able to do something. So what we're going to do is we're going to tell my archers to hold position here, going to tell my infantry to charge in, tell my cavalry to charge in, and we're going to see what happens. Now, a siege is probably the best way for me to get weapon proficiency with my bow, if they would actually show their faces. Ah, yes, of course. Okay, what about... Hello, could you show yourself a little bit more? Ah, hello, that guy is... Oh yeah, nice headshots. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Look at that, 112 damage. Very nice. Okay, so all of these Ilintoran noble maidens, they are going to make, hopefully, short work of the opponent here. And hopefully I'll be able to shoot this guy. Oh, he has a shield. Of course he does. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, hopefully I can maybe shoot one of the others or something. Ah, I can shoot that guy. Yes. Yeah, there we go. Nice headshot. Yeah. Okay, give me that. Give me some weapon proficiency. Come on now. We're actually doing pretty decent damage, but my weapon proficiency is still not going up. That is obviously due to the fact that I have a very low weapon master skill. Yeah, I actually thought to myself, Weapon Master, not really useful. And you know why? It's because almost in every other mod, Weapon Master I've never really taken. I've never really taken a huge amount of Weapon Master. And I suppose maybe Perisno has done something new with it? I actually don't know, but from what I remember back in the previous mods that I've played on the channel, Weapon Master has not been a priority, because you're actually able to increase your proficiency no matter what. I remember in Pendor, I had, I think, 3 or 4 Weapon Master, and I had about 300 weapon proficiency in one-handed. So it wasn't necessarily needed, I suppose, but maybe it's more needed in Perisno. So yeah, well, anyway, I guess we're gonna have to see what we can do about leveling that up a little bit. And I'm getting frustrated. Kill that. Are you serious? His head is literally like 1 millimeter away. 1 inch away. Not even an inch. Oh, well. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna... yes. Okay. Oh, there we go. Yes. Hello. Yeah, I'm going to headshot you now. Thank you very much. Okay, we have an archery proficiency of 218, which is not actually that bad, but it is bad in terms of Perisno standards. So that's obviously a bit of a problem. I'm going to tell my archers to charge in now. Going to shoot this guy in the face if I can. Yeah, you're not going to shoot me. Thank you very much. No one else? Nope, nope, that was it. He's the only guy up there, so that's fantastic. Okay, so now... Hello. Oh my. Yes, let's just avoid me, please. Yeah, don't really attack me that much. Thank you very much. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just go up here, and I'm going to try and get a couple more arrows. Yeah, give me those. Oh, yes. Thank you very much. Okay, so then I can just stand here and hopefully shoot as many of the enemies that I need to shoot to be able to get a good amount of kills, hopefully a good amount of experience as a result of those kills, and then we'll be able to level up our weapon master reasonably well. So let's hope that we'll be able to do that. I'm actually doing damage, but I'm not getting any kills so far, which is a shame. Wow, there's a lot of units. There is a lot of units right here. Okay. Maybe I need to retreat. Do I need to retreat here? I think I do. Yep, I think I actually do. That is a real shame, actually, because I really thought that we would have no problems at all. Okay, retreat, retreat, retreat. Ah. Okay. Well, that was hilarious. I actually have no idea what even happened there. I thought to myself, I'm going to jump out, hopefully get far enough away from the enemy units so that I'll be able to retreat, and then I'll be in mid-air, and then I'll be able to retreat like that. But apparently that was not going to happen. So anyway, we lost 22. We killed 213. That's fantastic. That's really, really good. Okay, so yeah, there's 280... Really? 287 remaining? Are you serious? 287? I can't believe it. Okay, well, 287 is obviously going to be a bit annoying for us to deal with, but I think this is worth it, because taking a castle, having a place that is not Elsinore to sort of stash our units and things, it seems like a bunch of Tolranian vassals are deciding that it would be a good idea to come over here. Let's actually see what they do. Bit worried. Wait a minute. They have King Torlian there. Oh my. Oh, that's a bit much, isn't it? That is certainly a bit much. This guy is running from us, though, hilariously enough. He has King Torlian behind him, but he's just like, oh no, I can't possibly. Ah. Well, do you think we can do this? I don't know. I mean, we have, what? 10 King's Guards, 22 hackers. There's not really anything there that I would be very scared of, so maybe we could just try it. Let's see if we can do it without them attacking us. Oh, we did it. We actually did it. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Okay, let's see what we can do. Alright. Oh, it's raining. Oh no, it's raining. That is not good. I forgot my umbrella. I seriously did. I forgot my umbrella. This is awful. Absolutely terrible. Okay, well, let's just tell the infantry and the cavalry to charge in once again. I mean, how many infantry do we have? 52? Yes, we have 52. Okay, well, here we go. This is obviously going to be pretty good for us then. I think we might have it in the bag, perhaps, but let's just hope that our archers will be able to do enough damage for us to weaken up the defense, and then hopefully from there we will have a much easier time of things, but who knows. I mean, as it stands, I'm actually unsure about that. I mean, you can see that the archers will obviously do a pretty decent amount of damage, but I don't know whether they have the right angle here, so I'm going to try and move them as much as I can to the sort of frontish area. Are they doing well? They seem to actually be doing a pretty reasonable job, I guess, so I'm probably just going to leave them where they are for now. But I'm thinking that they're probably going to be a little bit more useful on the front lines, perhaps, because then they'll be able to shoot any enemies that are out of our infantry's reach, which would probably be a really good thing to do, but not entirely sure at the moment. Okay, I'm just going to try and shoot. Come on, try and shoot him. There we go. Yeah, shoot that. And I mean, can we kill that one as well? 7 damage? Come on, Scout. You can do much more than that. And this guy's moving out the way. Of course he is. How annoying are you? Yes, you're very annoying. Okay, let's just kill that one if we can. There you go. Oh, he's falling. Yes. Plonk. Yeah. Fantastic. I like it. Okay, so otherwise, we're just going to continue shooting. Can you please die already? Thank you. Come on. Really? How much HP does this guy have? A Tauranian archer, he can't have that much HP. Oh well, never mind. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go in here and spec into Weapon Master already. I mean, we have 2 skill points. We may as well spend all of those in, you know, in, what is it now? In Weapon Master. And I'm going to be going for an additional point, I think, in Strength, so that next level we'll be able to get another point in Power Draw. And then, hopefully, that will help us out quite a bit. Okay, so yeah, speccing into archery is not really even necessary, to be honest. And yeah, wow, it's really not doing a very good thing for us, is it? Okay, well, let's just continue our wonderful killing spree. Yes. Wow, is it really? Am I really not hitting that guy? I can't believe that. I am literally shooting straight at him. Wow, very strange. The arrows seem to act a little bit weirdly. Maybe I'm actually hitting... Am I hitting the wall? Was I actually... I mean, this is an arrow here, but I don't know whether I was actually hitting the wall there or something. Oh, okay, that was a little bit strange, I guess. Okay, let's just try and kill that. There we go, yes. Okay, so how far away are we from level? We have 108,000, we need 124,000. Oh, really? That is awful. That is absolutely awful. Okay, well, I think we're okay. I mean, as you can see, our... infantry, cavalry are doing a pretty decent job. I'm going to tell my archers to charge in now. Maybe... Are you serious? Are they seriously going to get killed by Royal Guardsmen? They only have about 15 of those. I mean, seriously now, they can't die from those. Come on now. Let's be serious. There's no way that those 15 will be able to face up against our Elantoran maidens. We have so many of them. Come on now. Okay, so who do I have to actually fight here? Oh, these guys. Hello! Oh, this is not good. Okay, yes, I should probably try and... Yeah, come on. Yeah, you're doing just as bad damage to me as I am to you. That's fantastic. I like it. Okay, so where's all my units gone? There they all are. Okay, yes. Could you actually just die? Thank you. Okay, so we had 108,000, right? 108,000 in terms of our experience. So I would like to hopefully be able to get... well, 124, but let's just see if we can get as close as possible to that as we can. There we go, take that. Okay, fantastic. Okay, there's a bunch spawning in the courtyard. That's okay, we're just going to continue going down here. It is very dark. It is very dark. I can't actually see what's going on here so much. Let's just shoot these guys. Gonna not zoom in here, it might be a little bit better for our accuracy. Perhaps... Oh, you using a shield? Are you serious? Come on. Okay, there's another guy trying to shoot me down there. Yeah, oh no. Okay, I cannot take people one-on-one. That's the problem here. I can take people if they are archers and they're using, you know, melee weapons. I can take people in that case, but in general, I'm not really very good at taking other people, like people that have good amounts of proficiency in whatever chosen weapon they have, and me attempting to take them on with that chosen weapon, whether that is a bow or a melee weapon or something like that. So for example, that Zan Spearman earlier on, that's obviously almost impossible for us. But yeah, let's see, how many units do they have? They have 206 dead, well, yeah, dead, and we also have 92 remaining. Not entirely sure what's going on here. This is obviously a pretty big bottleneck, so let's just see if I can go up here and maybe I can do something by raining down some death and destruction from here. I'm going to take these forest arrows, thank you very much. Give me those. Alright, hello! This might actually be pretty good. Maybe. Maybe? No. I highly doubt it, actually. I'm going to get killed by this guy, aren't I? I'm going to get killed by that guy right over there. What do you bet? What do you bet that I get killed by this guy? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe I'm able to do it. Maybe I'm able to do it. No, I missed. He's missing as well. Yes, I killed him. Okay, fantastic. So apparently, apparently I have some better luck, I guess. All right, so I'm going to heal my units, and we're just going to try and shoot a bunch of people here. And I mean, just look at this. I have 5 Weapon Master now, right? Which is not bad. I mean, it's okay. And I'm still not getting any weapon proficiency. It's very, very strange. Not entirely sure what's going on there, but there's a nice headshot. Obviously, we're not shooting from a very far distance, so that might make a bit of a difference in the amount of proficiency that we get. There's another point in proficiency, okay. Give me that. There's another headshot. And is there anyone else down there? Yes, there is. Okay, come on. Take him down. Yeah, there we go. And take that guy down as well if we can. And he has a shield up. Alright, so are we good? Are we good? I mean, we have 76 of my units. What are they doing? Where are they? Are they still down here? Are they still... Yep, they are. They are still down there. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use first aid. No, failed attribute check. Yes, of course we are. And I think what I'm going to do... I'm going to try and jump onto this. Aha! Yes! Success! Or not. Or not, as the case may be. I thought to myself, yeah, let's jump down on there and then we can shoot people in the back from a little bit further away. I mean, I only had 6 arrows, but I would have probably been able to get at least 2 kills from that. Oh well, never mind. These archers, apparently they knew. They knew exactly what I had planned. No, not really. But, you know, the point still stands. That was pretty decent. That was pretty decent. Anyway, they only have 28 units remaining. And what are these guys doing over here? They are certainly not helping us out, are they? But apparently there are... Yes, there's a bunch of units in here. Well, that's not very good. But we have enough units on the battlements to finish this up. And that is enough for me. That is absolutely enough for me. So let's just see what happens. They're obviously going to come down the stairs from inside here. Yes, they are. And these guys are just oblivious. They're absolutely oblivious. Now, what I'm wondering is... Can you, as a player, jump on these, and do they have substance? Do they have substance, or do you just clip right through it? Because if they have substance, then they could be a really, really cool place to sort of stand on and just shoot people from, which would be kind of nice. But yeah, it's probably clippable. You can probably just go straight through it. Oh well, never mind. Okay, so there you go. That is nice. Hopefully we're going to get a good amount of renown from this as well. 8. Really? 8. Okay, well, 8 is better than nothing, I suppose. Yeah, well, there you go. We killed 304 of them, and hopefully we'll be able to let some of them go, I guess. There you go. And we're just gonna let some of these guys go so that they might be able to join us in the end. Ooh, Gildaran Noble. We're actually able to get one of those now. That's great. Okay, so I'm just gonna take as many of these guys as I can. And then the enemies. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what we like to see. Alright, so that's great. Okay, so I am going to request that this be awarded to me because, well, I don't have any castles. So let's hope that that actually does happen. If they don't give it to me, then I'll be a bit sad, but that's just how it goes, I guess. Now, I'm a bit worried about them actually trying to take this. I'm a bit worried about the Zan actually trying to take this, because they are probably going to turn up and they'll be like, oh, this castle has a very small garrison. We'll be able to take that very easily. But obviously they're able to take anything very easily with auto-resolve. And, wow, that's actually a pretty decent army over there that we might want to fight. But anyway, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.